Let's go to Pandora now. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest news from the world of technology. Today, we are going to talk about how researchers have developed an AI system that is capable of creating an endless number of new virtual worlds, and stunningly beautiful at that. Want to know more about this? Then stay with us till the end. But first, let us take a look at this amazing trailer that has been created with the help of this AI system. Here we can see some giant floating mountains, some glowing forest, and most notably some mystical blue-skinned humanoids who seem to be living in harmony with nature. The entire thing looks absolutely breathtaking, and you would think that it must have taken years to create such a masterpiece. But no, all of this was created in just a few minutes. That's right. Just imagine what this AI system can do if given enough time. It could create an entire universe full of infinite possibilities. And that is exactly what this AI system is capable of. This new tool uses text prompts to create beautiful 3D environments, which can then be explored by the user or further edited to create even more complex scenes. What makes this tool so special is that it can create any environment that you can think of. All you need to do is type in a text prompt, and the tool will create the rest. For example, you could type in a lone tree on a hill in a foggy forest, and the tool would create a beautiful scene of a lone tree on a hill in a foggy forest. Or you could type in a bustling city street at night, and the tool would create a neon-lit city street filled with people and cars. The possibilities are really endless with this tool. This tool has been named Dream Fusion, and it is developed by a team of researchers from the University of California, Berkeley. The tool uses a technique called neural radiance fields, or NeRF, to create these beautiful 3D environments. NeRF is a type of machine learning algorithm that is used to create 3D scenes from 2D images. This is done by taking a set of 2D images and then using a neural network to infer the depth information between the objects in the scene. This depth information is then used to create a volumetric representation of the scene, which can then be rendered as a 3D image. The process begins when you enter a text prompt into the system. This text prompt is then used to generate a piece of concept art that serves as the basis for the final output. This concept art is then converted into a radiance cache, which is a type of data structure that stores the color and lighting information for each pixel in an image. This radiance cache is then input into a neural radiance field network, which is a type of deep learning algorithm that is used to infer the depth information between objects in a scene. The output of this network is a volumetric representation of the scene, which can then be rendered as a 3D image. So, let's say you want to create a scene of a lone tree on a hill in a foggy forest. You would enter this text prompt into the system. The system would then generate a piece of concept art of this scene. This concept art would then be converted into a radiance cache. This radiance cache would then be input into a neural radiance field network. The output of this network would be a volumetric representation of the scene. Finally, this volumetric representation would be rendered as a 3D image and displayed to the user. What is truly amazing about this system is that it can create these beautiful 3D scenes in just a matter of minutes. In the past, creating such scenes would have taken hours, if not days, but Dream Fusion is able to do it quickly and efficiently, all thanks to the power of AI. But that's not all. This system can do much more than just create beautiful 3D scenes. It also allows users to explore these scenes and interact with them in a variety of ways. For example, users can fly through these scenes at incredible speeds, or they can take control of a first-person avatar and explore the scenes from a more personal perspective. They can also use tools to manipulate the environment around them, such as adding or removing objects, changing the weather, or even terraforming the landscape itself. With Dream Fusion, users have complete control over their environment and can create truly unique experiences. So, what exactly makes Dream Fusion so special? Well, for starters, it is one of the first systems to be able to create these types of scenes entirely from text. Usually, creating such scenes requires a team of artists and designers, but Dream Fusion is able to do it all on its own. Additionally, Dream Fusion is also one of the first systems to allow users to explore these scenes in such a realistic and immersive way. Most other systems only allow users to view these scenes from a static perspective. But Dream Fusion gives users the freedom to move around and interact with their environment in any way they want. Another great thing about Dream Fusion is that it is very easy to use. All you need is a text prompt to get started, and the system will take care of the rest. It does not require any special skills or knowledge to use, making it accessible to everyone. Now, let's take a closer look at the world that was created by this AI. The world is full of wonder and beauty, from the towering mountains to the lush forests and mystical creatures. We can see giant floating mountains in the sky, a sign that this world is not bound by the laws of physics as we know them. These mountains are not just majestic to look at, but they also hold a deep spiritual significance for the inhabitants of this world. They are seen as a source of wisdom and enlightenment, and the people of this world often travel to the mountains to meditate and seek guidance. As we fly through the mountains, we start to notice something strange. The trees around us seem to be glowing with an otherworldly light. As we get closer, we realize that the trees are actually made up of thousands of tiny lights that are all working together to create a beautiful pattern. This pattern is not just beautiful to look at, but it also holds a deeper meaning. It represents the interconnectedness of all things in this world and the importance of balance and harmony. The people of this world understand this deeply, and they strive to live their lives in a way that honors the natural world around them. But what are these mystical, blue-skinned humanoids? Who are they, and how do they fit into this world? These humanoids are known as the Navi, and they are the protectors of this world. They have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, and they have a deep understanding of the balance of the ecosystem. The Navi are a peaceful people, but they are also fierce warriors when they need to be. They are willing to defend their home at all costs, and they have a strong connection to the spiritual realm, which gives them great wisdom and insight. As we continue to explore this world, we start to see the impact that the Navi have had on their environment. They have built their homes in a way that does not disrupt the natural balance of the ecosystem. They have also developed a deep understanding of the plants and animals around them, and they use this knowledge to heal the sick and wounded. As we make our way through this world, we start to uncover its many secrets. We learn about its history, its culture, and the many challenges it has faced over the years. But we also learn about its beauty, its wonder, and the great wisdom of its people. In conclusion, this AI-generated world is truly a masterpiece. It is a testament to the power of AI and the creativity of the developers at Dream Fusion. This world is full of wonder and beauty, and it is sure to captivate anyone who visits. Whether you are a gamer, an artist, or simply someone who appreciates beauty, I highly recommend checking out this AI-generated world. You are in for a treat. Well, that's all for today. What do you think about this AI system? Do you think it is amazing, or do you think it is too dangerous? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates.